By 1526, Babur had been kicked out of his home in Fergana and was looking for a new headquarters in India. He arrived with only 12,000 men. Standing in his way was Ibrahim Lodi, the Sultan of Delhi, with an army nearly 10 times that size. In a standard medieval brawl, Babur would have been crushed in minutes. But Babur brought an industrial secret weapon that India hadn't mastered yet, the Ottoman method. He didn't just bring soldiers, he brought a system of interlocking field fortifications and matchlock firearms. Babur's genius was the araba. He collected roughly 700 supply wagons and chained them together in a long line. To a medieval elephant commander, this looked like a minor inconvenience. To an industrial tactician, it was a force multiplier. Between the wagons, Babur placed shields, mantlets, for his matchlockmen, matchlock arquebusiers, and his master cannoneers. This created a safe zone where his high-tech units could reload their slow, primitive weapons without being trampled by cavalry. He effectively turned a flat, open field into a trench system 400 years before World War I. The Sultan's primary weapon was the war elephant, the medieval tank. But elephants have a major software bug. They are terrified of loud, sharp noises. When Lodi's elephants charged, Babur's cannons roared. The smoke, the smell of sulfur, and the concussive blasts didn't just kill the elephants, they broke their morale. The panicked animals turned around and trampled their own infantry. Babur used the Sultan's own heavy armor against him by triggering a massive internal collision within the Sultan's ranks. While the Sultan's center was being shredded by cannon fire and stalled by the wagons, Babur executed the tulugma. This was a highly disciplined flanking maneuver. His elite horse archers, the masters of mobile warfare, circled around the massive sluggish Delhi army and attacked from the rear. The Sultan's 100,000 men were now trapped in a kill box. They couldn't move forward because of the wagons, and they couldn't retreat because of the horse archers. The industrial efficiency of Babur's formation meant that every bullet and arrow was hitting a dense, trapped mass of humanity. By noon, Ibrahim Lodi was dead, and his army had vanished. Panipat proved that systemic integration beats raw numbers. Babur didn't just have better guns, he had a better way of protecting those guns and coordinating them with his cavalry. This victory founded the Mughal Empire, a dynasty that would go on to build the Taj Mahal and dominate India for centuries. It all started with 700 wagons and the logic of the gunpowder loop. The Battle of Panipat serves as the definitive proof that in the evolution of warfare, systemic integration will always dismantle raw scale. Ibrahim Lodi brought an army built on the prestige and traditions of the past, massive numbers and terrifying biological tanks, but he was fighting a medieval war against an industrial-minded opponent. Babur didn't win because he was braver. He won because he treated the battlefield like an engineering problem. By chaining wagons into a mobile fortification, he solved the primary weakness of early firearms, the reload time. He created a protected loop that allowed his high-tech units to function with 100% efficiency, while the Sultan's elephants became a liability the moment they encountered the noise of the new era. Panipat didn't just end a dynasty, it signaled the start of a new geopolitical reality, where the gunpowder empire became the only viable model for survival. The Mughal Empire was built on the foundation of those 700 wagons, a reminder that a well-designed machine, placed in the right geography, can rewrite history in a single afternoon.